Alrighty then, back once again for another reaction. This time it's RWBY, Volume 6, Chapter 11, The Lady in the Shoe, which is obviously what the grumpy old lady is based from. I've never read the original story or heard the original poem, whatever it was, the old lady in the shoe. I vaguely remember seeing it in a picture book, but I do not remember anything that was described about it. I think it was just like a shoe that was a house. So, I don't know. The main office that they were in, I think, formed two boots for the mech. So that's probably the shoe part of it. And she's the lady that lives inside of it. I think that's literally all there is to it. So this will be the main fight against the mech, since this is titled after her, because chapter 12 is called Seeing Red, and that's something you use to refer to bulls, and Adam is a bull faunus. So at least that's what I heard. I don't think I've seen his antlers, but I've heard he's a bull faunus. So that's probably the Yang and Blake fight, but the lady in the shoe promises to be all about the mech, and maybe we'll get some more Emerald and Mercury. Maybe. Or maybe we check back in with Cinder and Neo, because they seem to take a break of a few chapters, then we see a little bit more of them. Break a few chapters, see a little bit more of them. I'd like to see some more of them, if that's okay. Even if it's not, we've got a mech to beat, so let's go beat it.
You're joking, right? You want to fight this thing?
Yes.
We've
It'll
fought
be
giant
cool.
monsters before. This is just a tiny old lady with one very big robot.
You little spider roaches thought you could creep your way into Atlas?
Yes.
Well, let's see how your resolve holds out against the might of the Elysian military.
We're basically superhumans. Like, we don't need military when we can just beat you with our own power.
So be it.
Die!
Oh, nice! Ooh!
That was close.
We need to figure out how to stop Cordovan and protect the airship until we do.
Cordovan, right.
Let's give her more targets to focus on.
You mean us, don't you?
Look at that thing. It's not designed for small enemies. It's probably meant for giant Grimm that come in from deeper waters. We can turn our size into an advantage.
Strategist.
Just have to be smart.
Maria, can you keep
Oh,
the
I
ship
love
out of
this.
harm's
John
way?
the strategist.
They can take my driver's license, but I won't let them take the ship.
Very reassuring.
I'll be more useful if I go with her. From up high, I can try to spot a weakness.
Well, he's not the only one who can grab a bird's eye view.
You said you
Wow.
needed me on the ground? Not exactly.
Yep. Break. Scatter. What are you going to focus on? Oh, that is such a shot. That is such a shot. Oh, that was such a sniper show off. Like, I've got you in my sights. Oh, wow. Oh, you're so graceful, Ruby. Oh, this tag teaming.
Hey, over here!
And you said it wasn't beach season.
Okay, it does have force fields.
Surely you knew Atlas was the father of hard light dust. Or do lesser kingdoms simply lack proper education?
Oh, okay.
Gordo just activated shields.
I saw that. We need to find whatever's generating it.
You know, in video games, the weak spot's usually on the back of the giant boss. Ruby, this isn't a game. I'm just
Well, no, games are based on something. Designers base what's in their games on something. An off switch at the back makes sense.
Until the shield's down, we're gonna have to get up close and personal with this thing.
It's easier said than done. Waste and I are on it. Hold on.
This is great to watch.
Wait, that's it. When she... Ruby, move!
Oh, yes! Hold on, Ren. It's a bit tougher than you thought, Granny.
Get off of me!
Oh, I love her semblance.
What if I hadn't caught you? I knew you would.
Oh, it's just, I can't get over how cool it is to ride that Queen Lancer like a Charizard.
Gotcha.
Hey,
What'd you find?
not so unlucky today.
Well, all right then.
That would be a good gift to share. Them just shooting at the screen like that.
You get back here with my man!
Oh wow, you actually said it. So are they a thing now?
Jump on!
Is that what the hand-holding thing was about in the end of Volume 4? Have they just never said it out loud? Are they actually together now? Tell me if the staff confirmed anything. Oh, nice. Good protection. I love how she has that cheat of a double jump.
This is what happens when you think you know better than those rightfully in charge.
We gotta do something!
It didn't work, though I really love the double jump that she has. You're really gonna point your Ken directly at a child? Like, you're crazy, lady.
Calavera.
That's it, focus on your grudge. Meow. Oh, we are getting some of this. Oh yes, this is cool, it's very fast. Yeah, a semblance like hers will really help in a sword fight.
Can you do anything besides run?
I've had a lot of practice, okay? It's what I'm best at. Is she running towards Yang? I think she's running towards Yang on purpose because she knows she can rely on help. Like how she invited Sun to her meeting with Ilya. I think she's on her way to Yang. On purpose. Wow, you look good, Blake. Oh, wow, yes. I love this choreography.
I wouldn't have to be doing this if you just behaved.
Wow, what an abuser.
But you're selfish.
Says it's so hilarious how pathetically hypocritical he is.
You're delusional.
Oh wow, a previous stab wound. I like that actually scarred her. It's nice to have reminders for your characters.
People hurt me long before we met. All sorts of people in all sorts of ways. But no one hurt me quite like you. You didn't leave scars. You just left me alone. So, tell me, Blake, how does it feel to be alone?
She is not alone. Wow, you didn't see that coming, dude?
I'm not alone.
Yeah! She just yeeted him with the fucking motorbike.
You.
Yang! It's okay. Catch your breath for a second. I could hold him off.
She's right, Blake. It's okay. We have unfinished business.
Oh boy. Now Yang's a more careful fighter. She's not gonna rush in and get counterattacked like last time. Yeah, Yang has improved immensely. You are not ready, my dude.
His semblance is like yours. He absorbs energy through his sword, stores it up.
Yeah, that's what everyone figured.
Ready. He gets to dish out damage without having to feel it. That's just cheap.
Yeah, Adam's semblance works like mirror code, while Yang's is counter. Oh, it's his deadly slash. And the metal arm holds up. Wow. That really is some high-grade stuff.
Leave us alone.
They're giving him all the outs.
This is your last.
They're giving him chances. Oh my god. You stupid man. You stupid, stupid man.
Do you really believe that? Or are you just trying to scare me away so you won't have to die trying to protect her?
Just like with Raven, she's shaking, but she's here.
She's not protecting me, Adam. And I'm not protecting her.
Yeah, you see, that was the mistake she made in the apathy thing.
We're protecting each
Yeah,
other.
it's not about I'll protect you, it's about we'll stand together. Yeah, I'm glad that I picked up what was wrong with their earlier conversation. Oh, wow, okay, yep, seeing red, it's gonna be like a full Adam dedication. Oh, I'm gonna love it, because the choreography in this was splendid enough already. Just take you out with my motorbike. I love how far Blake's come in relying on others. I'm sure she knew this was near where Yang was gonna be. That's why she like delayed it, pretended to be worn out and helpless on the ground, despite having another clone in her. Like, yeah, I think she knew Yang would be there eventually. Like, and that's, like she said, I'm not alone. Like, she made her way to this location on purpose. She went back towards Yang, I'm sure of it. Oh, wow. You know what I really love, though? They are removing any sliver of sympathy anyone might have had for him otherwise. Like, in terms of how this fight ends up. Because... like, for him to so blatantly be given chances to end it, like, you just stop. Leave us alone. Like, we will fight back. Like, just drop it. Drop it, dude. And he doesn't. And so whatever happens next, he only has himself to blame. That's actually brilliant. Yeah, no one will miss you, Adam. You should just quit while you're ahead and just piss off. Oh. Wow. Loved the mech stuff. Loved Nora calling out for her man. That was very interesting. The Weiss and RWBY tag team, especially riding the Queen Lancer together. I could eat that up forever. That is so nice. I loved how well they worked together. Yeah, everything in general, really. I feel like I don't have a lot to say about this, rather than generally complimenting the way Adam and Yang versus Blake is going so far. The combo attacks against the mech, just checking through it. Yeah, it was all cool stuff. RWBY in peril was like a bit worrying at first. Obviously, she's the main character, she's not going to die, but still, it was a nice moment of tension where she didn't quite make the jump, but she's helplessly dangling, and this crazy old lady was about to open fire on her, like, yeah, I'll kill a child, I don't give a fuck. Like, really? I guess at that point, the base did say they would treat them as hostiles, and I assume Atlas, being like all like headstrong military and stuff, hostile equals kill it. I don't know, but you know, weapons free. Like I don't know, but wow, okay, yeah. Blake looks dynamite. Like, and I like how she has her scar as well. Like, I never noticed that before. I don't think we've seen her full stomach much emphasized. So to see now that her cloak came off, we can see that she has a scar from where she was stabbed in the Fallen Beacon. That's really cool. I like when a meaningful wound for a character doesn't heal properly. Like, it leaves a scar. Like, you know, scars are important for reminding us of the past. Like, now, yeah, you could look at it as something bad, like, because that's where I got fucking stabbed. But it also marks an important turning point in the way Blake's life would go from that point forward. So it's a very important scar. Adam's face looks all jacked up, so I assume he was like a tortured animal as a child. Like, but that never justifies it. How many killers get sent to death row despite the defense pleading, oh, this guy had a rough childhood? Like, people still know right from wrong. Like, it's not really an excuse. Like, being capable of doing a certain act means that you understand, you know? It's hard to put into words, but he has no one to blame but himself. Like, yeah, his life could have been different if only he wasn't such a loon, but he is. He simply is. Like, if Blake and Yang have to put him down to get him out of their hair, then that's just what they've got to do. Like, he's had every chance to run away. Like, he he doesn't, it's not even a possibility in his mind that he could lose. Like, in his own delusions, he is the one still in control, and Blake is the runaway pet that he's trying to bring home. Like, I own you, you are my pet, like, you are being very naughty, you need to come back home. Like, he's not even, like, seriously trying to kill her. Like, well, he fluctuates, because he's in this crazy mood. He's like, at one point he's giving vibes of, oh, I'm going to force you to obey, I'm going to take you back. And then in others, he's straight up getting ready to kill her. Like, he's caught between two minds right now. I can't decide whether you should live or die. All he knows is he's taking his frustrations out on her right now. Which, as Blake said, like, this has nothing to do with me, really. I'm done with you. You need to be done with me. And he just isn't. And it's amazing in how pathetic it is. Like, I don't think a character in many things I've seen has fallen from grace so hard from what they once were. He was on his way to becoming the full leader of the White Fang. Then he betrayed his people by running away, and suddenly the White Fang want nothing to do with him. Sucks for you, dude. And now the only thing he has left is his grudge with a little girl that he creepily had this weird relationship with, and it's like, you are just one big train wreck of fuck up, aren't you, Adam? Like, the world of Remnant really is better off without him. That being said, I can't wait to see how this showdown goes down. So I am going to get to the next chapter, and I shall see you guys next time.